not take PLAB. Why? Because it's saturated. Now, let me give you an example. So your mama, papa tell you to submit a bill, electricity bill, and they ask you to go. And you go there and you see a long queue and you start procrastinating. Oh, I'll come tomorrow. And the next day you see another long queue. Oh my God. And the next day long queue. And you'll start getting fined for that. So earlier you enter into the queue, earlier you reach your destination. Now I would like to connect it with my journey now. So during COVID era, when there was PLAB seat was delayed, I got an opportunity to work with the well-known professor, Gaj Randhawa, organ donation expert. So I got scholarship in public health. Despite COVID, I was able to move to UK. There was no seats about the PLAB too. So what's the thing? So you should think about alternative pathways. For example, the things are saturated now. For example, you're not going to get the job in 1 year time, 2 year time, but still you're able to get the job if your portfolio improves. You're done with your PLAB, but you want to get the job. What is the other pathways you think of? So let me tell you what is next pathway. If you are not interested in emergency medicine, still I would say go for MRCEM. Okay, what is MRCEM? So I will talk about MRCEM now. So MRCEM is basically a Royal College exam for emergency medicine in which there's a hell lot of jobs. So what you can do. So you do your, for example, the PLAB exam is just an exam like, for example, anyone who's doing MBBS from China, come to Pakistan, they do NRE. Same like PLAB. So we are IMGs here to show them we are doctors, we need to take PLAB. It's a very easy exam, very basic exam. And the brilliant student like from RMU can do it like this. So it's very easy. So why don't you skip an easy exam, guys? Why you will skip easy exam? The simple logic. Why? Easy, cheaper. It's very easy. You can save 5,000 rupees every month. You can take PLAB 1 and PLAB 2. Simple calculation. Okay, what 5,000 rupees? For example, you like eating outside. Don't eat outside. Cook home. Okay, cook yourself. Save that money. Take your PLAB. Trust me, make a calendar out of that. Still, if your calendar is full and you know the whole next exam is this, so you need to, because doctors, you choose it to be a doctor. Who asked you to do medicine? You have to take those exams. You cannot run out of that, because if you stop learning, you will stop earning. Your competencies will go down. Nobody would appreciate you. If you are not a competent doctor in NHS and you're not doing enough CPDN courses, at one point, what would happen? You would be unsafe doctor. So Royal College exam is not only for getting job, is for increasing your clinical knowledge. So the step pathway is simple. If you are in fourth year medical, you want to do steps, go for it. You want to do PLAB, go for it. I have just read, I don't have enough money. Excuse, this is excuse. So Dr. Ikra, I don't want to give example from myself. I can give example from Ikra. She basically done everything. She came to UK on masters and she paid around 20,000 pounds from her YouTube channel. You'd say she was doing YouTube channel. You do something else, do something out of medicine. You can teach online. You can teach, you can do any skills. So you can save money, guys. You can save money. So that is just an excuse. I don't have money to do PLAB. Now you can get in touch with me if you think you don't have money. I will not give you money, but I'll tell you the right way how you can earn money. Okay, I'll offer you a job to teach OET. So the thing is, you can earn money, guys. You need to think out of box. Okay. So up till now, any questions so that I would proceed further for different pathways? So I'll just quickly read questions because you will have your, okay. So no questions up till now. So anyway, the question answer session for the masters, Ikra would answer, Hasna would answer question answer about PLAB 1 and PLAB 2, and Ikra would also. Now, let's talk about a fact which a lot of doctors says, when I will become doctor, I'll come back to Pakistan. I'll give back to Pakistan. How many of US consultants or UK consultants came back? How many of them make academies or training center in Pakistan? Nobody. Because they says, is it safe to invest in Pakistan? So once you go out of your country, you do not do anything for your country. That's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. And the biggest achievement in my life is not the degrees which I've done, not the I'm working, not the lifestyle I'm having here. The biggest achievement at the moment of say schematics, and that is in Lahore, where I bought all the mannequins from my savings, from my hard work for you guys, where I'm starting OSCEs, all the high yield things are there, simulation mannequins are there, which I couldn't even find anyone selling in Pakistan. So this is the level of medical education and simulation in Pakistan. So you guys need to change it. So you guys need to think about what are the equipments we can import from other countries, so that we should be having ultrasound butterfly in our hands rather than stress, so that we can do ultrasound and our EDs. So you guys need to think how you can change the level of medical education in Pakistan. So you have to think out of the box. You need to give back. You need to pursue your seniors who are working in USA and they are not investing in Pakistan. Tell them to do something in Pakistan, tell them to open simulation room in Pakistan, they would say no. That's heartbreaking. Why? Why? Anybody have answer? Why the people do not start anything in Pakistan who are already in UK? Anybody have answer? Just write it down. So that's quite heartbreaking. So these are the, we need to connect dots. So if this country is sponsoring you to be a doctor, please come back at some point. Please start something in your own country and help your juniors. I still remember, uh, I appreciate Harris for whatever he's doing in terms of research. I still remember I was looking for a research fellowship. I messaged so many seniors that didn't answer me. An Indian professor answered me. Why? Why we are not helping each other? That was so heartbreaking at that time. Why we are not helping our seniors? Why other countries doctors are helping their own country doctors and others as well? Why we are lagging behind in that? When you will speak to your senior, what they would say? Don't come to UK. Then you tell them, please, you come back as well. No, I cannot. So that's a myth. That's a totally different thing. If anybody tell you, I remember when I said I'm coming on masters, a lot of my seniors GP said, do not come on masters. What will happen? And after when done masters, when I started my academy in medical education, he was asking, I want to do masters, the same GP. So CPD will never, any degree, anything will not stop you guys. That will be an additional star. So I would say, so let's map a pathway for all of you. Let's say different examples. So my name is XYZ. I want to go to Australia. So what are the pathways? Let's talk about that. It will answer everything. So first year, second year, I study medicine. Okay, I'm not a topper. I'm not a distinction holder, and I don't need to be. I'm not saying it's good to have distinction. That's fine. But I would say, even if you are not, you should be good in everything. You should spend some time for cinemas, movies, watching good movies. You should spend time in dramatics. You should spend time in research. If you are very good at only study, that will not be enough. You should have extra degrees. You should decorate your CV. How you can decorate your CV? You need to think about how to decorate your CV. Do something out of medicine. Okay. Start doing few other degrees like leaderships and this courses, online courses, free courses, or even if you can spend money on the courses, especially nowadays, AI courses or anything like that, what you can do. Australian pathway is quite easy nowadays. So you just need to pass AMC 1, boom, Australia. But what is the another pathway? Let's say you reach a final year, you do English exam, OET exam, you can register Ireland. If you got a good reference, you get a job in Ireland, Republic of Ireland. You do not get a job in Republic of Ireland, You keep applying for PLAB 1, PLAB 2, and you get the job in UK, and you do your first year in UK, either a locum doctor or whatever, and then after that, what you can do? Yes, you can move to Australia. A lot of my colleagues who graduated in in UK, and they moved to Australia. Okay. Now, another student who say, I want to go USA. So third year is the best time to learn your basics and decide. Then if anything's stopping you money, oh, where would I get the money? Guys, stop stop dependency syndrome. You can earn money. You can earn money. You need to find out. You are the cream of nation. You have the brains. What is stopping you to earn money? If you want to achieve your dreams, you have to unlock yourself. You have to unlock I want to give an example of Hasna. She's brilliant. She's doing everything. She's my junior. She was a distinction holder. She was a drama queen. She's very good at dance. I would say she's a real topper, because I know she's my junior. Because only distinction will not get you everything. Anything which will get you, if you're a good speaker, you're a good leader, you're helping others, that would help you. And she's teaching. So this is what you need to do. It's not only just degree and then you say, oh, guys, I'm the best. No, you're not the best. To make yourself best, you need to be better in every aspect of your life. You need to be a better doctor. You need to be a better human being, and you need to be not selfish. You need to help others. Okay, so let's talk about then research comes, degrees comes, quality improvement projects and conferences, traveling, everything will count. So spend that money and just think about how you can earn. So USA, so it's not like Hasna would be able to help you in that, but USA is also a good pathway. So I always stop, like I couldn't think about USA because I was not brilliant. I never focused, and I started Ritalin on fourth year, but because I know that I have some limitations, learning disability. That's why I didn't opt USMLE, because I was not brilliant. So I would say the easy thing was for me to do PLAB. All right. So let's talk about MRCEM. So PLAB done, Dr. Zishan, I'm not getting job, get me attachment, this. Yes, you need to keep doing it. So here I would say, love your journey. How to love your journey? Do electives, go back to your country and enjoy whatever you're doing there. Do some extra degree and put some efforts in writing your application. So this is what you need to do. Yes, so I need to go. Okay, guys, I'm really sorry for very short time for you guys, but everything is on your way. I want to wish you good luck, everybody. I'm just one text away. You can find me. And I'm arranging, good news is that I will be arranging workshops on site as well. So we have all the simulation mannequin in Lahore. And I would be starting nearby Prof. Oski mocks in Lahore as well, where you can go and prepare your OSCEs for medicine or whatever you are. And then I'm also starting just a few classes, practical classes, communication and research. I will speak with Haris that how we can run free courses for research, especially systematic review. I would ask my professor Gurcharan Dawa to give you one workshop, and Bridger Paul, he's a doctor as well from UK. So I would love to arrange many more workshops on research, systematic review. And there is another review, which is a very quick review and short like cases review I would start. And regarding the quips, I can teach you guys myself how to run a quality improvement projects and all of that. So I stop flexing now. I have a lot of degrees, but these degrees really helped me to get myself shortlisted and appointable in IMT. And but I haven't got the desired spot this time. But keep working hard, guys. So don't be afraid of the failure. Just keep taking exams and build yourself as a human being. I would say you are human first, doctor second. Trainings are not important. You are important. Your mental health is important. Creativity is important. Think out of box, love yourself, love others, make a very healthy relationship with each other. This is what it is. And that's it. I don't want to promote anything from my side. And this is something I want you to pursue your dreams, do their dreams, every fantasy come true, every manifestation come true. You remember that Indian chess world champion, he said he was very young, I will be world champion. So what's stopping you to manifest what you want? Good luck, guys. So I will stop now, Haris. I have to go to join my shift. Take care.
Thank you, and I trust the rest of the UK team for the UKPass Academy team for the continuation of the session. And Dr. Dishant, thank you so much. Would love to
Okay, nothing's going on, guys. Just that I was entering, that's all. I was just making an entry. Just kidding. Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Hasna, and it's lovely seeing you all. Rawalpindi Medical University. Thank you so much, everyone, for having us today. And I'm so happy to see all of you and these amazing participants that are super active. I can see a lot of questions being dropped, but don't worry. Me and Dr. Ikra are going to be helping you, okay? And let's get started with the basic session, okay? Okay. I hope everyone's doing good. Let me just introduce myself. So I'm Dr. Hasna. I am GMC licensed. I have done my PLAB 1 and PLAB 2, and now I'm currently working as a tutor at UKPass Academy. At the same time, I'm the founder of Dr. Hasna YouTube channel, where I have been teaching anatomy for about 3 years. And then I added on a little bit of a pharma, and then I added a little bit of motivation, and then I added a little bit of guidance for everyone. So everyone, all of your questions are answered. They are going to be answered. As long as we are here, we're going to answer it. Thank you so much. Dr. Zishan has mentioned some amazing points, guys. I can't even tell you the things that he said. If you were actually deeply listening, those are the points that are going to help you. It's never about the situation you're in. It's about, at the end, what do you become? You get what I'm saying? And always notice, guys, the people that are most prominent, maybe most on the top, you will realize that those are the people that had some real struggles. And you'll be like, what? He went through all of that and then he got, like, how? So guys, I just want you to all to know that make your difficulty, your challenge, make it your superpower. Remember that. It's literally a superpower. The more difficulty you're exposed to, the more challenging your situation is, the better you will perform, I promise you. Okay, so let's get started, and let's open my board. And I have some really interesting things to tell you guys. So guys, stay tuned. Firstly, I wanted to bring my board, and then I wanted to introduce everyone that thank you so much, Rawalpindi Medical University, for hosting us, and especially Ibrahim, Haris, Afaq, Aima, and Binish. You guys are super talented. The fact that you've held such a big workshop where so many people are here, it's huge. Guys, I have opened my board. I hope everyone can see my board. If you can't see my board, please let me know.
board is visible, Dr. Hasna.
It's visible, but I can see only, okay. Okay, great. As long as my students can see, are we good? That's brilliant. Okay. So guys, listen to me. Today I'm going to be telling you some facts, okay? And after me comes this amazing showstopper person. After me is Brainless Medicos. Naam to suna yoga. She's Dr. Ikra and she's gonna talk after me. She is going to discuss other pathways. I am more responsible for discussing the PLAB pathway with you, okay? So firstly, I want you all to know that I have a YouTube, Dr.Hasna. You can follow me on Instagram. You can ask me all your questions. I'm always guiding my students along the way. I've taught in LMDC Lahore for about 2 years. So I have very good experience with students, and I actually am always there for my students. And I love motivating them. I love, pumping my students, because I've noticed, guys, all my life, I've only worked better when I got appreciation. And that's what I believe in. Appreciate people that are coming up, and appreciation really takes you far. Firstly, I want to cheer for you guys. Well done. The fact that you all are attending the workshop, don't worry, Muhammad Fayaz, I will give you my Instagram. Just write Dr.Hasna and I'll be there. Okay. So, and don't worry, I'll be answering all your questions. Okay. I don't ignore anyone. Okay. Everyone's special to me. Guys, listen, well done. The fact that you are taking this workshop is hard work enough at your part to your career. I know that in first year and second year and third year, fourth year, the career talk overwhelms you. Honey, I've been there, okay? You can say I was a topper, I was distinction holder, I was doing dramatics, I was doing debates, I was doing all of these multiple things. But when it came to career, जमीन नीचे निकल जाती थी पाँव से. I hope that's what it's called, right? पाँव के नीचे जमीन निकल जाना, ये मेरे साथ होता था. ठीक है? And I understand, because it was so overwhelming. Talking about the future, it was just a very foreign, alien concept to me. Like, can we not think about it? Let's put that aside. Let's do what we are doing. Let's live the present moment. मैं हमेशा से ऐसी थी. एक बात याद रखना, everybody is different, okay? And you being different doesn't mean that you're going to be left back in the competition and you'll lose. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, ठीक है? मेरी बात सुनो. Before I talk about the PLAB pathway, I want you all to know that a good teacher always addresses the basics. So I'm going to go with the basics first. I know कि जो medical students होते हैं, उनके जहन में ना जो frequently asked questions चल रहे होते हैं, जो दिमाग में वो चल रही होती है ना हलचल. If anybody wants me to not speak in Urdu, please let me know, just in case, okay? So, yes, Hasnain, I will answer your questions. Let me just go about my session, and then I will 120% answer all your questions, okay? So, honey, listen to me very carefully, okay? Listen to me. मुझे पता है कि when you're in medical college, you're actually just like, what is a career? Like, what the heck? Like, I know, like, I'm telling you, and maybe not many of you are probably like, I know what a career is. What is a stupid question? But can I be honest with you? There are many people that have kept it hidden that I don't even know, like, basics. I don't even know what FCPS is. I want you all to know it's okay to not know, okay? Everyone's been there. I've been there, honey. Trust me, so I can understand. Listen to me very carefully, okay? There are a couple of pathways that they're there for you. Magic, there you can go for them after your medical college. Doesn't necessarily mean that you go for UK just because 5-6 people are going for UK. Doesn't necessarily mean everybody's giving USMLE, I give USMLE. Please listen to me. There's a lot of peer pressure in medical college. You have to ignore it, okay? You have to think about yourself, your circumstance, and your situation. Let me tell you, the first things first is Pakistan. What is the career pathway for Pakistan? If you want to specialize and go into the clinical side, meaning working in the hospital, you give specialization exam called FCPS. Easy. Keep it to this, guys. Give 15 minutes to your career every day. Use ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT, what is FCPS? Even basics, even if you ask one question, you are doing a lot towards your future. Only 15 minutes per day. FCPS is a specialization exam that helps you work in the hospital and become a specialist in Pakistan. Got it? If you want to go towards the academic side, meaning teaching, become a demo, then do MPhil, then do PhD, and become a professor. Okay, so these are the Pakistan pathways. I do not, just because I'm talking about road to UK, just because I have done UK exams, doesn't mean I want you guys to do the UK as well. Doesn't mean I'm saying Pakistan is bad. I looked at my circumstance, irrespective of the noise outside of my little zone that I was in, little circle of my life. So bubble, that's the word. Okay, so Pakistan done. Then you have USA. I hope I've said the right name of this country. It's not Australia, is it? I hope it's USA, guys. I'm not good with geography situation, okay? So guys, by the way, on my YouTube channel, I'll also discuss all these career pathways, but today I can only go through a brief of it, but I will talk more about UK. But I need to tell you guys this because I know that basics नहीं समझ आएंगे तो क्या तुम building बनाने लगोगे अगर उसकी जमीन से आपने basement ही नहीं बनाई उसकी. You get what I'm saying, right? So What is this? USA. USA is, if you want to work in the USA, honey, then what you need to do to enter the USA is do the USMLE step 1, step 2, and do an OET exam. Then apply for a match and you're in, and then wait for a job. That's how the USA pathways goes. One thing about USA pathways, it is quite expensive. Okay, that's something that you need to keep in mind. Then you have Australia. If you want to enter Australia as a doctor, you give the AMC exam. Okay, and if you want to enter UAE, you give different exams for different states. So this is up to you what you want to choose. Listen to me. Look at them. Give 15 minutes per day to deciding your career. Only make a decision first. 15 minutes per day, you sit down, you research, okay, what are the Pakistan pathways? How much money is in USMLE pathway? Okay, what about AMC? Just chat GPT it, honey, use AI to your benefit. And once you know what to do, then you'll be confident. Okay, compare their cost, compare how long they take, compare what the job saturation situation is, and then make a decision. That's how you make a decision. But my biggest advice is, guys, listen to me. I know in medical college, there's one huge hindrance is that you start comparing yourself. Honey, promise me 161 participants over here, no comparison allowed from day to day. -2, which is 159, I hope. Minus me and Dr. Ikra, okay? You guys are not to compare your pathway with other. That is huge recipe for disaster. Promise me you're going to do that. You know why? Because I assure you today where I'm standing, there were people way ahead of me 3 years ago. There are people that are still behind me 3, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we're living our lives. And I've accomplished the things that people accomplished 3 years ago. Does it matter? Nothing. I learned a lot on my way. That's all. That's the only thing that changed. So listen, everybody's road. This is the road to UK we're discussing. I want you to know your road might be long. Someone's road is very simple. Someone's road's very short. Honey, listen to me. Everyone's been through some difficulty, and that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Can I be honest with you? I lost my father when I was 15, and just like Dr. Zishan said, that don't make your shortcomings an excuse to just sit down. I did not have anyone to fund my journey. So what did I do? There were times where I had the breakdown and I slowed down in my career, but then I stood up. How did I stand up? I said, listen, you don't have money, you don't have a supporter, then choose a pathway which has not too much finances involved. Which country are you into? I think I'm really attracted. I once was like 16 years old and I randomly came to UK for my brother's graduation. And I was like, this is where I want to be. That's when I decided this is the place for me. And then my sister's there, my brother's there. So for me, guys, this is for me. It made the most sense to do UK. I'm going to tell you about the cost of the entire PLAB journey. Okay. So I was like, listen, this much amount of money, let's do something. Exactly how Zishan said, it was amazing. I stopped eating food. I stopped buying coffees. I compromised a little. And guess what? I got a lot out of that. I assure you guys, hard work will never go to waste. Okay. So this is my biggest advice. The day I switched off my mind, sensitivity to other people, what they are doing, where they are, oh my God, so accomplished. That's the day when I switched that button off. I was so much at peace and I was able to do what I was doing. So first, before you go into career, these things I had to tell you guys. I was just waiting in my life that when will I get this beautiful young audience that I need to tell them, I need to give them this message that please listen, I'm here for you. This is what you need to do. I wish these are the things that I'm going to tell you in this workshop are the things I wish someone told me. You need a good mentor. My father was that mentor, and I will always appreciate and call him out because what I am is because of him. And that, you know what I want to do because of that? I want to be that mentor for all of you. That's exactly what I'm doing here. So guys, let's get started with the road to UK. Okay? Let me just see the questions. Thank you, Danish Raza, for the tick, meaning nice. And I really appreciate anyone that even admires me, praises me. It means a lot to me. It's not easy to praise someone, be the bigger person, because I have seen people that are, we all know medical college students, snakes. You all know that there is that one side, one dark side in this world. But you don't want to be that dark side. The happier you are, you're laughing, you're happy in people's success, honey, the farther you'll go. Okay? Dr. Shah, you're a sweetheart, okay? Thank you, Zainab. Thank you, Musab. So you guys, by the way, I have a YouTube channel. You can go there and literally there's a lot of career advice there. There's a lot of pharmacology and all of that. even studies, I've made it a little simple. These are my famous boards. These are the boards I use. I make them fun. My thing is that I know that Gen Z needs fun. I am a part of Gen Z too. So I know that I don't work without like some color in life. Add a little color to life, man. What is this boring stuff? Okay. So if you relate with me, then this is for you. Okay, guys. Now, thank you guys. I'm going to start crying anyway. So it means a lot. This is sweet. This is sweet. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Harun. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Urva. Thank you, Sadia. Thank you, Laiba. Thank you, Noor. Thank you so much, Tara. Oh, okay. All right. Now, let's go to the road to UK. Thank you, Khadija. I'm going to be here for you guys. Now, listen. It's Dr. Hasna. Same. Okay. So anyway, so basically, when Dr. Zishan approached me because he said, you stand out. I need you in my academy, right? He's like, you are definitely good tutor. Because what I saw in him was that pureness, that, okay, encourage each other. This is what I notice in people. This person is a right person. This person is a hardworking person. You noticed when he even gave his speech, hardworking person. Dr. Ikra, hardworking person, humble. One quality you'll see in beautiful people is that they're humble. And you will notice that those are the people that will go farther in life. I just know, I've seen this happen. And nice people usually are the ones that meet nice people. So I guess nice people are meant for nice people. I hope everyone's nice and I'm not misjudging anyone. Okay, guys, let's talk about the road to UK. Okay. Basically, road to UK, there are multiple pathways. Okay, now listen very carefully. One pathway is that you want to enter into the hospitals, which means the clinical pathway, that you want to work as a doctor in the hospital. But when you use that MBBS degree, you don't really need to remain limited to just hospital. You can do tons of other things, man. I wish someone told me this before, because I'm too like jolly for just a hospital one-on-one patient situation. I'm a more Gen Z, I love you type of a person, right? So although I love hospital medicine as well, oh my God. But I like a little color in my life. So yeah, this thing that what I'm telling you is completely dependent on how you are as a person. That's why I keep saying, stop comparing your path. Stop comparing your path. Okay. Now, next, I want you to know, when you're going to go to the clinical side, the most basic pathway in which you will enter into the UK as just a junior doctor, a house officer in the UK, you want to work, do the PLAB pathway. Simple as that. If you want to enter the UK as a specialist, then you go for the specialist pathway, which Dr. Zishan has mentioned. There is MRCEM for emergency medicine. There is MRCP for medicine. There is MRCS for surgery. There is MRCOG for gynae. There is MRCPCH for child health or pediatrics. So these are specialists, means you'll enter into the UK as a specialist. A person will come to you with their child, like, doctor, please diagnose my baby. He's crying and he's going to die. And you will be like, listen, you have come to the right place. Okay. But in the PLAB pathway, if someone comes with their baby, doctor, my baby's crying, listen, if you have anything such as hyperactive airway disease or lymphoma, I cannot deal with him. I can only deal a basic flu. So you have to understand the difference between these two pathways. One is simple, just junior doctor pathway. One is specialist pathway. You have the option to enter. For neurology, you go for, there's a whole pathway for neurology. It's like you do MRCP and then you specialize further into the special, because neurology is medicine specialty. You get what I'm saying? So first you need to do MRCP and then you move into its further pathway. Okay. Thank you, Zoom user. That's so sweet. Ma'am, will you share your... Yes, I will, honey. Dr. Sumaya, I will. Dr. Ikra's session will start after mine, Nasir. Thank you, Sham. And it seems like everyone's scared if they help someone, they'll be left behind. That's so sweet. That's so true. Just look at what Sumaya is saying, guys. Shout out to Sumaya. Okay. I'm just reading Wasim's message. And also matching is now difficult, have a lot of risk and not everyone can afford the 20 lakh, also money for elective. And the best last option is PLAB. There are a lot of persons who have GMC registration. They don't have job. They demotivate us. Honey, I will talk about the saturation as well. Okay. So Dr. Arsalan, I wish I could talk about the MSRA today, but we need to keep it specific. I'm going to talk about the PLAB pathway. Maybe we can arrange a future workshop for MSRA. How about go step by step? Let's talk about the basics first, and then we move into more technical things. Okay. And MRCPCS, these are specialist pathway. Or if you don't want to go to the clinical side, you are a research mind like Haris, like Ibrahim, like Afaq, like Aima, like Binish, that have made this brilliant society. I don't know how you students did it, because as a student, who thinks out of the box? That these guys did very well. Once again, brilliant. So is the academic pathway. Cost breakdown is coming soon. Academic PhD pathway. Okay, but we're not talking about that. We're only going to touch the PLAB. All right, guys. Now, let's move to the road to UK. So what is the PLAB pathway? Honey, what is PLAB exam? PLAB exam is PLAB, stands for something. ऐसे ही नहीं उठ के उन्होंने P कर देते हैं, फिर lab डाल देते हैं और PLAB बना लेते हैं. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. There is a proper abbreviation. Okay, Professional and Linguistic Assessment Board. It's just an assessment board, basically. Okay, so hi, LMDC student. Oh my God, my LMDC students, miss them a lot. And I'm very happy to have you here. If you could say your name. So it is basically a PLAB is a test that is for IMGs. What is an IMG? International Medical Graduate. Meaning I am for UK, I am international. Please don't think that I'm in Pakistan. How am I international? Please don't think that, honey. For UK people, you are international. Wow, I'm international. Okay, I totally get that feeling. So IMGs who want to work in the UK as a junior doctor, PLAB is your pathway. Okay.